Welcome to the Check-In Report. Today's topic: Hassan Campbell is the 6ix9ine of the YouTube streets. I seen today that Hassan put up a video talking about 6ix9ine being out in the Brooklyn streets, running around, just pretty much not really learning his lesson, just pretty much, going in on 6ix9ine. And, I really thought about it like, Hassan is a bit of a hypocrite. I mean, Hassan's story is not too different from 6ix9ine's story. I mean, they have a lot in common. They have a similar story, a similar background, the same rags to riches story. And I would like to dwell in, I would like to, to dive deep into the whole hodgepodge of Hassan Campbell and 6ix9ine, because they have a lot in common and they share a very similar story. Hassan Campbell is the 6ix9ine of the YouTube streets. They are very much alike. They both come from nothing. And their respective crews, the Zulu Nation and Treyway, made them feel important, gave them a sense of purpose, gave them a sense of family, if you will. Bambaataa was like Hassan's shawty. He gave him the protection. I'm not gonna get too, deep into the sexual nature of their, relationship or whatever they had going on, but Bambaataa was almost like his shawty. He was his protector. He was the person that he could rely on. Hassan talked about how when he got locked up, he had to pretty much, Bambaataa was sending him food, Bambaataa was sending him vitamins, Bambaataa was sending him things to, uplift his spirit, if you will. Both crews, both respective organizations, they were both used by them. What did Hassan say? He pretty much got used by the Zulu Nation. They pretty much, they had him doing security work. They had him out there, being a doja. He was out there allegedly catching bodies, committing various crimes for the Zulu Nation. What was 6ix9ine being used as? He was being used as a ploy. He was being used as a person that makes money for the gang. That the money was being funneled by him, by his music career. So they both were respectively used by their crews. 6ix9ine economically, Hassan was used as a soldier. Both are still connected to their respective organizations. 6ix9ine he will forever be known as a Treyway member. He will forever be known, and it will forever be connected to that group, just like Hassan Campbell. He will forever be known and connected to Zulu Nation. They will be forever connected at the hip, and that will always be a part of his legacy. And the final point, the very final point, both were willing to snitch. Let's be honest. Hassan Campbell was willing to snitch on an African Bambaataa and the members of Zulu Nation. He was willing to snitch. He came out on numerous occasions. He pretty much threatened African Bambaataa. If African Bambaataa make any type of statements on anything, I'm going to the court and I'm telling them what really happened on that night that I caught that body. He was willing to snitch on his organization. 6ix9ine, as you know, snitched on Treyway. They have very similar stories, very similar backgrounds. And when I saw that video that Hassan made talking about 6ix9ine, I thought that he was very hypocritical. I thought he was very wrong on his assessment of 6ix9ine. And people have said this about Hassan. They've said that, how could you say these certain things about these young men in the streets that are gangbanging, that are doing various crimes, when you, sir, were one of those young men? How could you talk about men that beat on women and that, commit domestic abuse crimes, when you, sir, have admitted to throwing women down the stairs and treating black women in an abusive way. Hassan is the 6ix9ine of the YouTube streets. They have similar stories, similar backgrounds. Hassan, stop being a hypocrite. Your story is very similar to 6ix9ine. Your story is very similar to these black men that you make fun of and that you clown and that you talk about people getting their snot box rocked. You were one of those kids. So next time you make a video, think about that. Put the axe down and really think hard about that. This is the Check-In Report. Thank you for joining me.